They need to get the fucking White Dragon in their ranks. Augie Smith. Fucking hilarious. He was actually badass as shit when he came out. He was like fucking Iron Man and shit, like like he had like rockets and shit, like
the cop inside me died that day. That night Raccoon City was wiped out. Thanks to the bioweapons.
That was, yeah, he was badass as fuck. He completely like verbally destroyed them and then pretty much all called them faggots.
So
well, I was looking into his character in the comics. He was cool. He's way different and more serious, but he's actually a cool. He sounds like a super cool ass character. Adrian Chase, because like his story is, he was, when he was Adrian Chase, he was like an attorney, and then his wife and kid got killed, and he pretty much became the Punisher basically. So he's like a Punisher type character, but he was like, it was cool because he was like an attorney, was his original thing. But then like after I think it was like an 80 comics ish like series that he had, his character ended by killing himself. Yeah, it was pretty interesting because he ended up, you know, killing a innocent man or whatever, so it drove him insane. What? Yeah. And then fucking they came out at the end and the Bash said it right to his face that it wasn't a rumor, he really bangs fish. It was just funny as shit that Batman silhouette wasn't there. I guess because he's only like a part-time Justice League, he wasn't invited to that. Precisely. It was. I didn't expect that, to see them actually, the actors come back, do that little bit part, which kind of sucks in a way. I was thinking, like like now looking at it in hindsight, because both of those guys are not going to be those characters in the continuity, and now it's kind of like tainted that those two actors were there. Right, that's true. They were from another. Yeah, which I like that. It opens up it's the only way to open up that many possibilities of things to retcon. Yeah. And they always did that anyway with like the Crisis and the multiverse of gayness. The multiverse of wokeism. Oh, I know. DC might even be worse, yeah. DC definitely actually is worse, you're right. Can't even deny it. That's good. Well, hopefully before they start ruining every character, this trend will die down. Hopefully. You didn't switch to the classic? The shrill. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I just did a playthrough with the classic. I put it back to Right to the modern just now. Yeah, well, that one was always like after the first playthrough, I always pick the original. But on here, I don't really care. The original RE4 music ain't nothing special. I mean, yeah. But I mean, the modern soundtrack on RE2 had some good songs. Like I really like the Honk song from the modern soundtrack. Better than the one from the classic, I think. Well, I like them both, but the newer one's like more upbeat and shit.
Sorry to barge in like this. We'll school our own police.
Yeah, my fully decked out Broken Butterfly did the job pretty quick just now on hardcore. Yeah, definitely. The fuck? Mario?
This is not good.
Yeah,
Man, that stinks. Hey. I read you. What's your situation?
oh my god.
Hell's coming.
They're pretty. Once you figure the trick out with them, they're not too bad, but it's still a tense part. Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Well, they're even annoying. They're even easy with that, dude. Fucking shoot them when you're between them and the fucking Logans, and they murder all of them. It's so easy. Like I was sitting there like, how do I fucking do this without being hit? And it's pretty obvious though. I mean, once you play it, that's kind of what the trick is. Not sure if I ever noticed it in the original RE4 though. I might have just like muscled through it. Apparently. Yeah, but Mercs comes out next week.
Exactly.
See what's going down.
Bruce. Just under one.
Well, I mean, the main game had so many of those features. Not that that's a indicator they're gonna do it, because we all know Devil May Cry 5 happened. So normally I would be like, oh, it's definitely happening. But then after what happened with Devil May Cry 5, maybe not. Might just be more mechanics on the waste.
People here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later.
Is that how you do it in this one?
Blow myself up.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Mercenary is going to have separate rewards for just Mercenaries on here.
Welcome. Ooh, what are you buying?
Oh, he wasn't here before. That's awesome.
Welcome. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You've got a soft spot for treasure, eh? That's the one. Pleasure doing business with you. That's good work. I do say so myself. Anything else? Come back anytime.
We're back.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, it's definitely a tighter window on Pro. Oh, goodness.
Damn it.
You never spotted me there before. That's interesting.
That's what I was thinking, I hope. I want all the difficulty spike I can get. I mean, it's nothing compared to Mad Chainsaw mode, though. So, nothing's gonna top that. Like, one motherfucker took, like, 15 shots. Something like that. Yeah. Two super chainsaws. Yeah, I remember that. That's a real tough fucking one. I don't think I ever 5-starred that one. At least not on PS3, I think, or 4, or whatever I played it last time. That's what I got. My B, I got a different B. Mine stood for badass. You found me. Whoa. Holy. Yo, these motherfuckers are aggressive as hell on here. Like, even more, dude. Wow. Holy shit. I take all the knives I can get. I have my regular knife, my Krauser knife, and then all the biatch knives, because that way I have more knives at my disposal. Oh shit. Yo, they are aggressive as hell on pro mode. Oh, Christ. Yeah. Oh. Right. Yeah, maybe they'll fix that up. It's just like a fucking. It's like the shot is like him sitting in a chair, and her fucking like spread eagle, fucking like facing the camera. He's gripping up her thighs, her inner thighs, and just like plowing her. All you see is cock or shaft, balls, and pussy getting fucking completely devastated. She's like squirting all over his cock and shit. You find out Eric Pirius did the mocap for it. Well, we're experimenting with new technology. It's called vaginal and phallus fucking mocap. We gotta put all these dots on your cock and balls, Eric. Ma'am, we also have to put these inside you. It simulates every muscle movement during the act.
Copy that.
Oh man, that sounds like a job I would like to have. Just bang some hot ass voice actor chick for my job. And I just survived the village, so. Yep. The only reason I was able to get through that in one piece was because I had the fucking enhanced weapons. If this was like on a new playthrough, that shit would have been fucking hard as hell. And that lasted long. I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. I never did standard. But if standard's like it was in the demo, I'd say it's definitely harder. Because standard was easy. You gotta talk to the merchant to buy it. Yeah, like he's the first place I saw him on a new playthrough was right after you leave the lodge, the hunter's lodge. Like you jump through the window, he's right there. You should be able to go back there, yeah. Yo. Lodge. Ooh, there's an herb right now. I gotta get to the typewriter and then I'm good to go. I got no auto saves now. And now we're doing the real big boy shit. Yeah, just with the enhanced weapons though, so it shouldn't be that bad. Just trying to level up all my guns. Then once everything's leveled up and shit, I'll probably go to a whole new fresh playthrough. That'll be my goal. It just depletes too quick. It's like 10,000. Oh yeah, because it is useful. It's just, it's probably more useful when you're like better at the game and like you're not getting hit as much. That's what it seems like to me. It's like it's nice to have if you messed up, but I'm getting hit left and fucking right. So, oh, there were shotgun shells up there.
I always forget about this.
I do that shit all the time. It's so hard to remember where they're at. The traps. Yeah, and the original one it took health. Pretty sure. It was even worse in the original though, because that one field was like